Again with this lighting. Oh well. What is up, YouTube? It is Digital Dragon. If I can get that out, I'll screw it up one time. I'll just keep that intro for forever. Again. No, it's pitch black. I know it's not lighting material. I know this and that and yada yada yada. I can't do anything about it. I do have light on. I've got another light on. And then I have a third light on. None of it's working. I don't know why. When I say it's not working, I mean they're all turned on. But whatever. I don't know. I want to get back into YouTube. I want to start doing stuff. I want to start making videos again, having a good time. But a lot of crazy stuff this week. Let's put it that way. There's been a lot of crazy stuff this week, including today, including yesterday, and the day before. Those are the big three, I guess. Okay, there we go. Good. Yay! So, we were talking about doing a Nerf war, again, Nerf war tomorrow. Actually, I got a bag packed full of Nerf guns. I'm planning on bringing the GoPro, so don't worry. We have something, don't worry. I want to get into games. Actually, I've been doing... I'm going to say I've been doing good, but I realize that if I get into games, I'm not going to stop again. And, you know, that's... I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather be a little more productive. I'd want to go do something other than sitting here. Because I've been in here for 15 years, basically, looking at a screen. And don't be an asshole, Dylan. Anyway, sorry. But I want to get back into games. I want to get back into making videos. I want to get back into making stuff for you guys. Because I have too much free time on my hands. I need to figure out just a lot of stuff, man. Still want to take Emma out to a dinner. I want to do something special for her. I want to... Like, I think it was last vlog or something. I don't know what vlog I'm on, so I'm not going to number it. I'm just going to put vlog. I'm going to stop numbering them, and I'll just count. And then when I feel like editing, I will put, you know, vlog number this, and I can just edit that in. So then every time I do it, I can just look back at the intro of one video and go, oh, okay, it's this then. I want to edit, but... I don't know, I just don't have good software, I guess. My computer isn't... I don't know, it's not bad, but it's not... It's a laptop. Okay, it's not really a... Sorry. I just got fillings for my teeth, so... They hurt and they're kind of bugging me. But what are you gonna do about it, man? That's right, nothing, because you can't. But, back to what I was talking about. Just not very good for editing. I need, like, a desktop or something like that. Oh, hello. Yeah, I just got garbage. Need to clean, man. Trying to think. Honestly, this is what I do. I look around. Hold on. Alright, sorry for that. God, okay. Anyway, this is kind of what I do. I just look around till I find something to talk about, you know? Oh. Like this. This is like the... That's right, you can't see it. I wonder. That kind of works. Oh god. I did say kind of. Let me see if I can't move. Still shiny. Anyway, you guys know what it is. It's a mask. Half of it is pink, half of it is purple with a yellow stripe across the eyes and around, and then down the middle it's red around the chin on both sides. So it's kind of like Deathstroke, a mix between Deathstroke and whatever. Fixing my camera. How did I... Oh, wait, I did it with the tablet, not my phone. Never mind. Just gonna be me fiddling with this until it... Yikes. Anyway, that's like the 20th time I've painted that mask, by the way. This week. That's not even total, that's just this week. Actually, I just about need to buy new spray paint. That's how much I've used it, and they can last a while. Depending on what you are doing with it. Try your cupcake. I just can't. It's good. So the last of it, I promise, no more food. What is that? Okay, thank you for my camera. Anyway, I know this has kind of been a sucky video. I know I don't make the best of it. I'm trying to think, man. I think I already said we're doing a Nerf war tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. This will be posted by tonight. Hopefully. But I will be recording that. We're going to see how that goes. Hopefully the battery doesn't die and the files aren't shite. That was a noise. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Just making sure it was done. So I'll definitely have something to... Jesus. I'm dying over here. Okay. I think we're done. Doing a Nerf war tomorrow. We are going to be playing like Players Unknown Battleground game or something. PUBG, basically. Or Hunger Games, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, we're playing like a survival Nerf war, and we're going to be playing it at, Lake Wilderness. Also, guys, get this, I have a Twitter. Beautiful. It is Tucker_Lavernus. Yeah. Shush. I don't want to put my actual name on... Actually, I don't want to put my actual name on anything. I'm okay with putting my first one, but not my first, middle, and last. I guess I gotta just put my first, but even then, kind of wanted a name that I like, and I like Tucker. Well, Lavernus I just went to because, again, the thing is, it's the first time I've said it. I love watching Red vs. Blue, actually. I have rewatched seasons 1 through 13 repeatedly. I think they came out with season 14? Fuck. I'm going to have to go back and check now. Because I'm not sure if they're still making Red vs. Blue or they've just ended it when they're on, I'd say like a UNSC frigate. Even though it's not what it is, it's a freelancer where they find the meta suit And this show, movie, whatever you want to call it, has been out for a while now. So if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, I just spoiled it a little. But go watch it. Just, it's amazing. It really is, in my opinion. But I'm also a huge Halo nerd. I love Halo. Halo Combat Evolved was my very first ever game. You can kind of understand why I love Halo. I played it on the original Xbox. I still actually have the original Xbox. It's still hooked up as well. So I even play Halo 2. Halo 3 came out in 360. I even have Halo 3 ODST, Halo Wars 2, Spartan Assault, basically the entire Halo series. The entire COD series, I have the entire Just Cause series, I have the entire Borderlands series, and I have the entire Rainbow Six series. I don't know if that's actually a series, though. Because they have Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, they have Rainbow Six New Vegas, so... yeah, I guess it's a series. I even have some of the old Tom Clancy games. I'm a big gaming nerd. I have over 400 games. Downloaded, disked. That's not even including Xbox 360 games. Well, not all of them, anyway. About 100 of them. So, really, I have 300 Xbox One games, plus the 100 that's included into that's on the Xbox One. I also have another 100, 150, something like that, somewhere around there. Xbox 360 games, and then about 50 of the old original Xbox games. So I have a lot of games. That's where it hits home, man. Yeah. I was looking on Amazon for a gas mask. Like an airsoft gas mask. Not a... no, even an actual gas mask. I want an actual one. Here, I have 3 reasons for this. One is ridiculous. One I think is just kind of cool. And one is reasonable. One... I need to be ready for the apocalypse, people. Come on, gas masks are an essential. If you don't have a gas mask, you're screwed. There's the ridiculous one. The one that I think is really cool is I could look like Smoke, Mute, Sledge, or... Crap. What is it? Oh, Thatch. I think it's Thatch. I could look like one of them. Oh, I can't remember their specialist, though. I think they're United Kingdom or something like that. From the UK. So I kind of want to look like Mute, because the mask I was looking at had 2 of the cylinders, and I could just put duct tape in the middle with an X and look like Mute. Or, again, I could look like any of the 4, because I haven't bought one yet. The third reason is... well... obviously, I paint a lot, and breathing that stuff in isn't necessarily, good for you. Actually, you can get very sick from breathing in too much of basically all the chemicals that are in spray paint itself. Like, I can get sick from that. I've done that 20 times this week, so I don't not expect to get sick. I knew the consequences. But I also have... this. Minus these and everything else, it's just the regular mask. But I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, considering that those are 2 monster cans pretty much cut in half, not really in half though, like just from the bottom, I mean, they worked just fine. I was going to start completely from scratch, like 3D print actual canisters and stuff, but I was like, That's too much work. I have to make 2 of them. I also had to make the filtration. I'd have to make probably the mask itself, because there's no way that's going to work. I can't glue it on there. Probably could, but the glue would just come off easily because it's fabric. It's not a mask, it's a fabric. If I was doing it on this, I mean, that would work better. It would still be difficult. Maybe something like this. Again, difficult, but doable. The fabric, it just twists, it molds. You can scrunch it, crunch it, stretch it, It's just not how that's gonna work. Trying to think of anything else that I could talk about, because it's been a while. It really has been a while. I don't know if I've talked about Tolo yet. That would actually be something good to talk about. Hey, I found a happy subject. I think. That's cereal. Ignore that. Okay, now I'm freaking out for a little bit of a different reason. I need my... Oh, right there. Jesus. Freaking myself out, man. Oh, it was just right here. So yeah, we went to Tolo. Got pictures. There's a nice little picture. Me and Emma. Yay. I had to cut it a little so it would fit in the wallet, because I was smart and decided to buy the package that didn't come with like wallet size ones, so I just looked at the picture that was in my wallet. No. And I just kind of cut it. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. Yeah, it was fun. There weren't a lot of people there as I thought there were gonna be. There's like maybe... I'm gonna say like 30, maybe 60 people there. I say 60 because there were people with couples, and then there were like 3 or 4 in one group. And it was kind of hard to decipher... I'm gonna use the word decipher because I was already gonna say it. Decipher how many people there were. I guess there was around 60 though. So I mean, hey, not that bad, but considering out of 400 and some kids out of high school, you'd think there'd be more than just 60. Again, I'm estimating it was in the Lake Wilderness Lodge. It's kind of a place you can get married, I guess. I guess you can get married anywhere though. I mean, if you really want it, you could get married in your backyard. But I guess that's just an ideal place, I would say. You can rent it out, you can do this, that, and yada yada, whatever. Again, night kind of started out awkward, I guess. Like, before we got there, we went to, like, IHOP, we hung out for, like, 20 minutes. We kind of just did whatever. We got our own little table. Her parents were actually the ones that drove us, so yay. Didn't have to get embarrassed in front of my parents. Because honestly, I don't care about other people. As long as everyone's happy, I don't give a shit. Be normal as they want. Like I was saying, just kind of hung out for a bit, went to IHOP, got our own table, had pancakes. We were going to go to Red Robin, but the wait was like, I think it was an hour and 40 minutes or something. For Red Robin, I know their food is good, but that good? Jeez. So we just decided to go to IHOP. It was like completely empty. So there was no shame in taking up 2 tables. So woo. We were there for a bit. We obviously had dinner. I was going to say breakfast because it's, a breakfast place. Actually, I think they were half an hour from closing too, so I mean, lucky. But when we got there, we kind of just looked at each other like, now what? as the night went on, it was like loose, everything. Um, I refused to dance, by the way. For the first, I'd say, hour that we were there, it was, without like background noise or music or anything, it sucks to like be silent. But it was like a half an hour or something. I didn't dance. I said no, I don't want to. I don't dance. I can't dance. Not my thing. I do slow dancing. That's about it. And I can barely slow dance. Actually, I can't slow dance. I know how. I just can't. But I broke down. Yada yada. Like fuck it. All right, night's almost over. Why not screw around, embarrass myself a little? I danced. Yay! I did something. Woo! I wasn't as lazy as I was presumed to be. Evidently, she Jedi mind tricked me. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I was just like, night's almost over. I guess I should do something. I was kind of disappointed at the snacks and everything. Actually, no, I wasn't. Everything there was amazing. There was ice cream, M&M's, sprinkles. There was cupcakes. There was cookies. There was like a row of sweets. There was I think there was Kool-Aid. I think they even had chocolate milk there. What I was disappointed in is their waters. That they're like that tiny. It's like no. So obviously, being in a suit, I don't have pockets, like at all. I have my pants pockets, and that's about it. So I just take 3 waters, 2 in my pocket, 1 to hold. I was like, fuck, this is... I don't know, it felt weird. Anyway. It was like the one thing I was super disappointed in is they had like these itty bitty waters. Jesus. Those went by so fast I could drink those in less than 3 gulps, so about 2. Drinking them normally, probably, 5 seconds. Still, they're gone really fast. Honestly, I wasn't feeling good at the dance, so every time I thought I was going to throw up, I just kind of walked away, didn't say shit, just walked away. Like I said, it was started off awkward, got better, still kind of reh. That felt reh for me. Anyway, I mean, it was a fun night. I can't complain. I won't say it was the best night of my life. That was a word. Life. But I mean, hey, it was fun. I can't complain. Like, I guess I can't complain because the freaking waters were fucking tiny. They had like actual water, but like there were drinking fountains. I don't know why they decided to put things of water in there, but we know it's what they did. It's whatever happened. Let's see. Actually, Tola was a while, like forever ago now. A while ago. It's like, oh god, 3 months now? 2-3 months? Somewhere around there. Oh, I need my neck to pop or something. Oh, let me think. I'm trying to think of like positive things to say and not do my 2-hour long, video vlog of me talking a lot of shit. I'm a hypocrite at that point. On Instagram, I see like 500 posts, something like that, of Like a drawing of somebody crying and say, I wish I was dead. Or, have you ever thought of suicide? And then it's a girl hanging from a noose. And I like how I said I was going to try and keep this happy and positive, and then I say this shit. But, I mean, it's true. And it really sucks. That shit just pulls you down, like, happy. I want everyone to know, like, after saying that, I want everyone to know to just stop. Look around you. Not like physically look around, but look around. More metaphysically, more in the mental state, like memories, everything. Look around, see what you actually have. Don't say like, oh, you got into a little argument, like, here's a real world scenario actually, and I can use this. Say like your best friend disagrees with who you're dating, right? You're like, screw you, I'm with this person. You just push that person away. Now I want you to just stop in that moment and think. Just pause when I think of that scenario. You just got into a fight with your best friend, right? Just stop and think. How long would you have been with that friend? How would you feel you have just treated them? How would you... Obviously, I didn't go into depth with that scenario. I should have made it easier. Okay, let me give a little background to make this more, like, heartfelt. Like, you know, you've been dating this person, let's say, 3 weeks. Your friend was okay with it for the first week and a half. Then she got suspicious for the rest of the half of that week. Then she started to dislike this person. They have a reason to actually dislike this person. They have not been treating... Your partner has not been treating your friend the way he treats you, or she treats you, or your partner treats you. That's what I should have said. Your partner. Fuck. I screwed it up. Oh well. Anyway. Just think about that. You've been with your friend... I don't know. Let's say you're 18. So you've been with that friend since your childhood. Since you were, say, 3. Parents came over, play dates, yada, yada, yada. You've been friends ever since. So, 18, 17, 16, 15. So, you've been friends for 15 years. Sorry, I had to count that with my fingers. I apologize. Been with that friend for 15 years. Your friend doesn't like your partner. Now, they respond, or they bring that to your attention and say, hey, this person isn't treating me as nice. She's not what... Your partner is not what it seems to be. I keep trying to put he and she, but I'm trying to keep it as neutral as possible to make this scenario for everyone. And they're like, no, this person is really nice to everyone. I've seen this person. I've seen my partner do this. He helps everyone. My partner helps everyone in need. My partner does this and this, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, anything I say from now, just anytime I say, like, he or she, just ignore that and say it's, like, a partner, because I'm... The blah is coming out of me. He's like, no, that's wrong. This. He's been doing this. He's been smuggling this. He lied to his parents. He's been sneaking out. Don't ask how this person knows all that information. We're just going to go with they know it. Not going to go with rumors. They actually know it. Like, they've seen this happen, but not really. I don't know, I'm trying to give it a real life situation, but it sucks. Like, okay. And then this person goes, no, screw you, I don't believe you anymore. Get out of here. In that moment, now that I've gotten through that scenario, and hopefully that made sense, and if it didn't, I'm sorry, but just stop there. Think. What did you just do? What did you just say? How did you appreciate that? And would you take it back? Yes, if it was me, yes, I would take it back. I would feel bad. I would stop, look around the situation, see what just happened, realize what I just did, go apologize. And try to more, not understand, but more believe. Like, you start asking your partner these questions, like, hey, are you doing this? Are you smuggling this? Did you do this and this? Are you a bad influence? I won't say it's a bad influence, because that's gonna bring trouble. Yeah, just there's that. And even still, like, even if you're down, just think about going on a hike. Wait, here, let me give a personal experience, then I can explain this better. So, I was feeling really down. I was feeling crummy. I didn't feel like I belonged anywhere. I wasn't happy. This was before my tear ducts. I'm sorry, I just thought of something. So I went on a hike, right? A basic hike. And I stopped for a minute. I physically looked around me, looked at what was around me, and just breathed. Looked around, looked closely at it. Not like, oh! No, I looked more in depth with it. I looked, what's way I can explain this? I gave it meaning, I guess. In a sense, I gave it meaning. I gave what I was looking at meaning. Like, if I looked at a tree, I would understand. I would think, like, I don't know. Like, just kind of go blank for a minute. Let me think. Can't remember what I thought. I thought, like, I'm trying to think right now what was going on in my head. Then again, I can't remember anything for anything, so. I mean, I guess you can't. Just stop. I'm trying to give an example here, and I'm failing miserably at it. Say you did something super challenging, right? I should have kept going with my example, but fuck it. Say you were doing something super challenging, right? Like climbing a massive hill. You reach the top, you see this beautiful view of a valley that you just climbed, filled with rivers, trees, just everything. You just stop. In that moment, you just stop. You look around and you realize everything that you have. You realize everything that you want to keep, that you want to push away, that you want to not have anymore, that you want in general. Normally, I won't go, like, at first, I normally won't look at, like, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I won't look at a food. How about that? We'll go with that. I'm giving, like, multiple examples all in once. I won't look at a food, but if I just stop, think, like, I haven't tried this, let's give it a shot. At first, I won't ever think that. But if I take a moment to just, I don't know, to look out, to think, to clear my mind for a minute, I'll think, like, life is short. It really is. And we don't ever make the most out of it. The chances that are given to us, we don't take. We don't take the opportunities that are given to us. We don't, I guess, not always, we don't always fight for what we believe in. Even if it's a heavy belief, we don't always fight for it because we're not ready to die for it, basically. But you just need to look around, take in the little things, take in everything you've done, and ask yourself, am I happy? Have I done everything I've ever wanted to? Should I try new things? Should I travel? Should I start over? Should I do this, that, whatever? Whatever you think. Not everyone is the same. Not everyone has the same thought process, but everyone should ask themselves, am I happy? I can honestly say yes to that. I am happy where I am. I'm not... There are things that obviously make me mad, piss me off, make me sad, make me, just emotional, I guess, in a way. Some kind of emotion, like happiness, sadness, anger. You get the process, right? But I'm happy where I'm at. I have an amazing girlfriend. I have friends that will hopefully have my back, be there through thick and thin. Same with Emma. She'll be there through thick and thin. If they're not, they're not. It's their choice. Like I said, everyone has that fear that holds them back. They won't push through it. I'm trying to think, by the way, every time I pause, I'm just trying to think of how to say it so it makes sense. But they just can't push through that fear. Say it was in a fist fight, right? It was me versus 3 other guys, and 2 of my friends were around and they saw this. I would hope that they would jump in and help, because obviously I'm not winning that by myself. If they don't, I am obviously going to lose. And when I lose that, well, I'm screwed. But I'm going to be more, I guess, disappointed. Because I've been with the group, or our friend group, for... I want to say, almost... We started the group 5 years ago. It was just me and Jeremy. Pixelbit, whatever he goes by. Then it was me, him... I think Zach was in it at one point, and no one knows Zach. I don't even remember what he looks like. I just remember his name. And it was eventually me, him, 2 other people. Then it became me, him, the 2 other people, and Maddie, which is one of my exes. And then it became... It just grew exponentially. Now, at this point, it's... Let's say this. Or I'm going to say this now, anyway. It's no longer me, Jeremy, and the rest of those friends. Right? I'm still in a group. I still have my friend group. It's me, Devin, Jonah, Dale, Liam's back in there. Fucking asshole, but whatever. I understand it. I'm sorry, dude, but just, there are things that have pissed me off. There are things you have done that have pissed me off. There are things left and right, but it's just, I'm sorry, dude. No hard feelings about calling you an asshole. Just say what I think, right? But me, Devin, Jonah, Liam, it's now Emma. It's off and on with Ben. It's excuse me. Bradley. Then, like I said, it has grown, but now Jeremy's not there. He has his own group with TJ, Lucas. I think there's a couple other people in it. TJ's girlfriend, another 2 other girls. Whatever. That's his group now. Now Maddie has her own group as well, and she has 5 people, I think. Maybe it's most of the second floor in the one section. I don't know. Either way, there are those 3 groups. And at one point, we were all... I don't know what term to use here, so I'm just going to use pack leaders. All 3 of us were at one point pack leaders, and now we've separated. Done our own thing. Actually, I haven't talked to Jeremy in... Actually, since about school started. Just been hanging out with other people, and... yeah. I don't even play Xbox with him anymore. Doesn't invite me to anything. He's always offline, and if he's not offline, he's playing a game I don't have, or he's in a party with other people, and it's like, I'm not gonna jump in, be an asshole, you know, whatever. But again, he has his own group now. I have last year's group. That's not a bad thing. I have last year's group, so it's people I know. It's people this, that, yeah. We are still getting more people in the group as well. It looks like we might be getting Justin, Noah, Josh, shite. Oh my god, John. Anyway, we might be getting John. We might be getting, you know, more people. And my group is still growing. I mean, again, I'm happy where I'm at. I can't complain. I've looked around. I'm in... okay, I'm in a house with 8 acres. We have a lot of space. We have a lot. I have a ton of games. I have an Xbox One. I've had 8 Xbox 360s. I've had 7 original Xbox. Like, come on. My girlfriend got me this fucking awesome hat, and I love it because it's fucking Deadpool. I just got what is I think it was supposed to be 120, but I got lucky and got this on 20. But either way, oh, it's amazing. I got a leather jacket. Beautiful. I also, like, just everything I have, the little things, even if I don't, like, this. My airsoft gun, right? No. Not many people know I actually have that. Either way. That airsoft gun, I don't use it. I don't have ammo for it. There's really no point to me still having this. I don't go airsoft battles. I don't go do this, that, you know, whatever. I also have the 3 masks. I have a paintball mask, an airsoft mask, and just a mask from a fair. I also have a metal BB pistol. I've got 2 more in the drawer with the screwdriver, and then I've got another one in the closet. And then I have 3 more airsoft assault rifles. Here's the thing, though. I don't use any of it, but I still have them. And I found other uses for them, too. I've painted designs on the guns, I've spray painted them, I've take care of them, feel awesome when I have them. I also have 2 sniper pellet guns. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Actually, that's very awesome because normally I don't shoot those. But hey, what's up, my dude? I have a ton of Nerf guns. I've got a machete. I got things that I was told I would never get until I'm 18. Guess what? I've got them now. I got most of this stuff when I was 12, and at 8 years old, I was told I would never have this, I would never have a machete, I would never have a gun, I would never have any of this until I was 18. I've got them now. I've only got these when I was 12 to 14, somewhere around there. Well, 12 to 15. I'm 15 now. Again, I was told I would never have this. And I have them. I'm happy. I got the shit I was told I would never have. I have a guitar, I have a clarinet, a violin. I don't play them, but I'm, like, if I wanted to, I could just pick one up and just play. Don't have to be good at it, but I have them. I have the stuff I was told I would never have. Or not that I wouldn't never have them, but that I shouldn't have them, or I wasn't going to have them, or they aren't this or that. Whatever. I have them. I have had, again, 16 girlfriends in my lifetime. In my 15 years. They've all ended the same way. And I feel like it's going to happen again. It might not. I might be overreacting, but I feel like it's going to happen again. I don't want it to. I really don't want it to, but, you know, I can't entirely stop it. I can do my best to hold on to what I have for however long I can. But if I absolutely can't, and there's no way for me to, I guess, keep it, then I should just, I don't know, drop it. Let it go. Have it be free. I don't know what it's saying to use. Yeah, so just honestly, like, if everyone can just take the next 10-20 minutes to just stop, look back, think about your memories, think about what you've done, think about what you have now and what you're going to have. Just stop and think. Because, let me say this. I wanted a Nerf gun, or an airsoft rifle, for a very long time. I wanted to be military for a very long time. I don't care what branch, to be honest. Originally, I wanted to be a sniper, but looking at that now, it's like that takes time, patience, takes training, it takes a lot of hard challenges on the road. And you know what? I'm impatient. The training might be too difficult for me. I may not be in correct shape. I may not be this or that, and there's so many things that I'd have to worry about. So why go into something that I'm absolutely going to stress over, even if it's something I want? Why would I take all of that and completely stress over it, try and grip something that may just slip and I may not get it? Then what? That's always what I wanted to do. I went to school for it. This, not going to stress over it. I know some people are forced by their parents to take like AP biology or AP math, AP science, AP this. Like, those are advanced classes. A lot of times people will just stress. Like, I have to get into this college, I have to do this, I have to take these classes, I have to pass, I have to get at least a C, I have to do this. It's like, slow down. Is that really what you want? Like, stop. Think. Do I want this in the long run? Do I want to take this much stress over my life to do one thing? Because, yes, those skills can help you find other things in life. AP math will help you, AP science, AP this, but don't do what most people do and take them all at once. If you don't take them all at once, okay, that's fine. That's how you've done it, and if that's how it helps, that's how it helps. But I know 15 people at the moment, and I only talk to people in the group and people on Instagram. Actually, kind of. No, I don't talk to too many people. So, considering that I don't talk to too many people, and I've already heard there are 15 kids who are just purely stressing because of AP, stop. Say something. You don't have to, in most cases, take over your parents' company. You don't have to follow in their footsteps. You don't have to do exactly what they did. You don't have to get perfect grades. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do, like, again, for like the 50th time, like, I want to get this through people because it took forever to get this through me. Stop. Look around. Think and ask yourself, am I happy? Am I stressed? Am I ready to take on this challenge? Can I handle what's coming next? Just ask yourself questions. Try to answer them. Because the answers are all right in front of you. Am I happy? Go back and think what you have now. Does it make you smile? Does it make you sad? Does it make you kind of grin? You know, does it make you feel evil? And right there, that made me happy. Just because that was silly and funny. Well, to me. Honestly, I give a no shits. I give a no shits at what other people think. If people want me, if say my friends want me to drink because it's cool, it's like, yeah, no, fuck you. Or better example, because that's overused and it's gotten to the point where it just makes you sick. Better example would be like, say nobody liked the look, like what I'm wearing now. Absolutely everyone hated it. It's like, I don't care. I feel awesome. I don't have to have your opinion to feel awesome. It's true. This makes me feel awesome because, like, I've never had a leather jacket. Never had a freaking hat with a metal bit in it. This is metal. I just got new shoes that I never thought that I would like. Actually, I got 2 different pairs. Like, brownish dress shoes, and these actually go really well. At first, I thought they were just, ugh, like, no, I don't want them. But I realized they kind of look good. That was my opinion. And honestly, this does make me feel awesome. I feel confident when I wear this, kind of. Again, I feel happy where I'm at. I have an amazing girlfriend, amazing friends. I have Well, I have this awesome look. Oh, it feels so good, comfy. Love it. I have YouTube, and I can just rant on it for as long as I want. And I realize this is an hour. They were just starting out as half hours, but now, they're taking too long. Like live stream long. Might as well do live streams now. No, those would go on forever. Those wouldn't stop. Um. Oh man, there's just so much in my life that I haven't thought about until now. Like, I wasn't even thinking about Tolo. I just it popped in my head. I was just trying to think. I was like, wow, this was actually a fun day. I remember Homecoming now. That was, holy shit, that was amazing. Like, I couldn't ask for anything. That was probably the best day of my life. That I can say. That might have been the best day of my life. That was pretty much the day I started dating Emma. That was pretty much the very first dance I went to. That was the very first place that I hung out with friends outside of school, which now that I think about that, that is sad. Oh my god, that is sad. That was just this year. I never really went out to hang out with friends any other time. I wanted to, but every time I've asked, they've canceled. Parents said no. Incorrect day. Oh, it's raining. You can't do shit now. Like, again, I've kind of been in this room for like 15 years. Oh, -3, because I was in Bonnie Lake for 3 years. But just to look back, like, this year, oops. It's been an amazing year. Let's say that much. It's been probably the best year of my life. And it's high school. Oh my god, I remember when I was just absolutely stressing, like, oh god. Oh god, I'm not ready for this. Oh god, no. I knew the classes were going to be more difficult. I knew that making friends was going to be difficult because oh my god. I was the most loneliest kid ever, and I didn't care. I fucking ran around, played games by myself. I did this. I was the happiest and loneliest child ever. And having that be a mix, I'm gonna take the hat off. I'm sorry. I gotta take the hat off, though. But again, looking back at it, I was the loneliest kid, yet I always had fun. I didn't have to worry about anyone else, and now that I have a girlfriend again, sadly again. Why did I say sadly? That's not sadly. Oh, I guess, okay. I have a girlfriend again. So now I have to kind of think about her a little bit. I don't have to absolutely, like, absolutely all of my thoughts with her in them. I just have to, like, think, wait, this person is now in my life. How will this choice affect both of us? How will it do this? I actually have a group of friends now, so now I have friends. No. Now I actually have to think, oh, how will this choice impact them, or should I have gone with them? Just stuff to think about. Ow. God dang it. I just ruined my hair again. Boom! I'm a genius. Here's how my mentality has been most of my life, except when I've dated someone for like 5 months and then we broke up because they chose another guy over me. Here's how I would think. Like, I would put myself in scenarios. Like, just scenarios. Like, what would happen if a zombie apocalypse happened? Right now. Zombies were at the fence. Like, this is back at Shadow Lake. Like, zombies came to the fence. Everyone was freaking out. Who would I bring and how would I make a team, essentially, or raiders, or whatever the fuck they are? Survivors. How, like, I could only choose 5 people to go with. I would think, alright, who would I bring and why would I bring them? What do they have? What place in the school we hit first? Like, I would always go gym storage room for, like, hockey sticks, clubs, baskets, like, anything that was in there. Because anything and everything is a weapon. Rings are a weapon. Lighters are a weapon. Even this cloth is a weapon. Shove it down someone's throat and they choke on it. Spray it with cleaner. Spray them in the eyes with cleaner. Like, there's a ton of things you could use as weapons. But, more practical stuff like hockey sticks and, dodgeballs and stuff like that. Medicine balls, like anything. Would we go to the what's it called? Not the doctor, the nurse's office. Will we hit the nurse's office and get whatever medicine we could find? But I would always think, like, okay, I'd be the one to carry all the stuff. I'd be the one to take all the stuff. I'd be the one to do this, this, and this. And there was nobody else in that situation. I would pick, like, Kiefer, because he was the tallest. He looked strong. I would pick... At one point, I picked... I think her name was Macy, because she was fucking fast as shit. Holy shit, she could run. I'd pick Jeremy, because at the time we were friends, so obviously I would pick him. Never really hung out with him, though. That was, like, a class-only thing, which now makes me sad, because we were, like, fucking... Anyway. There's that. I would also pick Miles. Again, really fast person, he can run. And then I would pick Cole, because he seemed to be calm and collected almost all the time. Like, it was... Shit, that was amazing. Like, there are certain situations where I would just freak the fuck out and not know what to do. Cole looked like he could just keep his cool. Everything would be fine. Like, just think everything out real fast. And it's like, alright, this is what we need to do. So I had those 5 people who I would instantly run to, like, come on, we gotta go. We're not sticking around here, we're going. And quickly get the small group of survivors together and hopefully build. Instead of taking, like, everyone in the school, because there's no way we're feeding everyone. So minimizing it to 5 for travel speed, for how much we gotta feed each other, or have each other fed, I guess. I don't know how to word that. Water consumption, living arrangements, just stuff like that. But again, I would always think, like, hey, I'm going to be the one to carry this. These weapons are mine. Quickly get the duffel bag full of medicine. And there would be none of those 5 people there. I'm going to stand because I can't sit for much longer. I hate sitting for too long. I'll just put my hands in my pockets and speak and flashlight. Wee! Oh no. Wee! That's what I would do. I would think of these scenarios and it would be just me. There would be no one else. Even if I already picked 5 people. No one else in the situation, just me. That's just how I thought. Now I gotta think about Emma, now I gotta think about the group, now I gotta think about myself all at once. Jeremy wasn't really my friend. I just knew him at the time. We were fucking classmates and not Hartkey. Yeah, no, in Hartkey. We were in Hartkey as well, but it was Mr. Mitchell that we actually noticed each other. Just, yeah. I never really thought about anyone else. It was all for one and one for all. Was my slogan. There was a time where I actually thought about someone. And this wasn't when I was dating people. This was just purely like, hey, this person's kind of cool. I mean, if I had to, seems like he knows what he's doing. Seems like he has some good training, combat skills, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't call it training. Call it combat skills, because the dude fucking took mixed martial arts and... oh, God. I want to say taekwondo or something. Jiu-jitsu or something. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, he knew how to fight pretty much. So, like, I would think of situations, again, like zombie apocalypse. Boom! The dead started rising right from under us. Who would I take to help me survive? Obviously, there's more thinking about me, but you also have to keep the person who would keep you alive. So you would want to pick the person that would keep you alive. That's why those 5, because 2 of them were fast. So if we needed supplies, they could go out, run, come back, and we'd be good. Have our runners. Kiefer was, again, tall, kind of strong, helps with defenses and shit. I still know how to kind of build stuff. I know how to build watchtowers. I know how to build trenches. But then again, that's super easy. Fences. I know how to build kind of small sheds. You know, stuff like that. So I pretty much knew how to build. I knew how to fight. I knew how to use a gun. Even at that young of an age, when I didn't have a gun or anything to practice with, I would always pick up, like, a stick that looked like a 12 gauge or a sawed-off. And I would just imagine, like, how powerful the kick would be, how heavy it would be. Like, I would take all of that into account. Now, this isn't a 12 gauge. Let me take that off. We're gonna pretend for a minute. Right, so this is how I'd hold it. Stock would be right here. Right, lay a little bit under. Aim it. Make sure you get a firm grip, left hand, right hand on the trigger at the ready. And then you would lean in, because again, there's kicks, so you would want to reduce that as much as possible. Lean in, stock a little bit below your shoulder, firm grip on the... Oh, it's not a chassis, it's not a barrel either. This is the barrel. This is... Fucking Christ. This is something. Kind of lean in. Aim. Fire. Easy peasy, right? Take into account to how heavy that is. Like this thing, say, I would always think it weighed a ton. I didn't really know. I still don't know how to use measurements properly. So just think of me, like, struggling to hold it up. Even with this, just still kind of struggling to hold it up. You know, that's how I would think. So I knew how to shoot, knew how to build, and I knew how to fight. Kind of, not as good as Kiefer. Shit, that dude could fight. Jeremy I'd pick just because he was my friend, so moral support, kind of keep stress levels down, you know, stuff like that, second in command, whatever. And then Cole, cool, calm, and collected, so if none of us could make a decision, we were all freaking out, we were all stressed, he knew what to do. Again, never thought about them until now. But, whatever. This video's gone on way too long. I started rambling again, but I mean, hey, that's what I'm here to do. Here to spice up your day. I mean, I guess it's nighttime really, but you know, whatever. It's what it is. I'm not I know I'm not good at content, but I'm good at rambling, I'm good at telling life stories, I'm good at doing this. I know they're hours long. Literally, they are like an hour and some long. And I apologize. At the same time, I don't, because I'm here to ramble, basically. That's all I'm here to do, really. This went from a gaming channel to a vlog channel because my equipment is shite. Really, all I got is a camera. And this is just a tablet, it's not even a camera. It's almost dead too, I'm charging it as we speak. But, again, for the 7th time now. Before I end this, I want to just say this. I want everyone to start a timer right now, grab your phone, I'll give you 10 seconds to do that. And 10 seconds starting now. Alright. Get your phones out? Good. Go to your timer. Set it for 10 to 20 minutes. Now find a quiet spot. Obviously not this house. Go outside. Go to a closet. Go to the bathroom. Whatever. Say you're taking a shower. I just realized if you go to the bathroom for 10 to 20 minutes, then holy damn. You got some problems, sir. Ma'am. We're fucked. Okay. Anyway. You have your timer out. You have it on 10 to 20 minutes. You can choose from inside 10 to 20. It doesn't have to be exact. Good. Now, when I finish the sentence, I do want you to start, but not yet. Just take those 10 to 20 minutes to just stop, think, look back, look at what you have now. Okay. Once you've done that, then just ask yourself, are you happy? Do you regret anything? Do you want to improve on something? Do you want to maybe, I don't know, finally say what's on your mind to your parents or to your friends or to whoever? Just think. Ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself more questions, because there's more than just those 4. I've actually named off a few. I just came up with 2 new ones. Alright. Start the timer anytime you want, because that is the end of this video. If you guys have watched this hour and 13 minute video, then oh my god, you are a trooper, and I appreciate you, and oh my god, just give yourself a round of applause, man. You're watching my videos for that long. What are you doing? Anyway. That's all for this video. Appreciate everyone who watches, especially to the end, because at the end it's when I actually get all my ideas and stuff out. It's when I actually talk about stuff that I really know, that I'm not bullshitting, that I'm not trying to think of off the spot, you know? Alright. Peace. I love you guys.